Hello my friends, Mr. Briggs here. Check Luis Miguel's official channel. I left the link in the description. 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Mr. Briggs Reaction Channel. My name is Mr. Briggs. I'm a qualified music teacher and I'm also a big fan of this singer, Mr. Luis Miguel. I'm sorry, I know, I'm pretty biased, but he's my favorite singer. This guy absolutely rocks. I'm sorry to say this, but he's so unique. Oh, it's just amazing. And a lot of us have grown up with his music. I'm going to be reacting to one of his first hits, one of his first number ones from the 1980s. We're gonna go back to the early 1980s, and this is Luis Miguel when he was a teenager. This song is called Word of Honor, Palabra de Honor, and Luis Miguel was only 14 years old at the time of recording this song. So let's listen to young Luis Miguel, who incidentally was the youngest singer to win a Grammy. Let's listen to Luis Miguel. Oh, the guitar. It's getting intensity. It's getting ready.
Al comienzo de una vida, una calle sin salida y
what a beautiful voice. Listen to that piano.
Tanto tiempo en el intento, tanto tonto cuento entre tú y yo.
Listen to the bass.
El corazón donde estuviste, arrogando triste y sin amor.
See, all those teenagers crazy about him, and this old lady probably was too loud for her. Oh, listen to those violins.
Te voy a olvidar.
I'm so sorry. I know. I had to pause. I'm really sorry. If I don't pause, you know what happens to the video. Wow, what can I say? This guy is just amazing. I've never ceased to be impressed by Luis Miguel. Talent, his talent, my goodness. He was only 14 years of age, and listen to his voice, for goodness sake. And he has such a crystal clear, transparent voice. So sweet like honey. I remember, as a teenager, we all wanted to be like him, and the girls would die, over Luis Miguel. Everybody wanted to marry him, and he was just so confident for his age. He was only 14 years old, and look how he controls, he knows which camera to look at, and when I was 14, if I was in front of a audience like him, I'd be shaking, but he's so confident. And then again, he had reasons to be confident. He has such a powerful voice for a 14-year-old, and oh goodness, so talented. Anyway, enough of talking for me. Let's keep listening to Word of Honor, Palabra de Honor.
Palabra de honor. Paloma perdida.
Look at how he looks at the camera, the way he looks.
Ya no puedo más. Te tengo que olvidar.
Those eyes.
Y te tengo que olvidar.
Violins, yeah. I'm sorry once again, but we have to pause it. Oh my goodness, this song was huge. It was really huge, and it was pretty much like a preview of the things to come in the future, because Luis Miguel is an incredible singer who also sings a lot of ballads and boleros, a lot of music with full of intensity and emotions. And he's so unique. This guy can sit down in a dark stage with nothing, no special effects, no dancers, and all you need is to listen to his voice. And look, I tell you this, I know I'm a little bit biased because I really like his voice and his music, but if I stay back a little bit and I look from a distance and I compare him to other singers, the guy is a singer. I've seen many performers, and I don't want to sound presumptuous, so please excuse me, but I've seen some of the biggest acts around the world, some of the biggest bands and singers. And I've seen Luis Miguel live twice. And I'm telling you, Luis Miguel is the best. The best, absolutely. It's a pity that in some places, even though he's very famous around the world, in many countries, there's some places where they're not knowing that well. I'm sorry, guys, because you're missing out big time.
Esos sábados eternos con tu cara en mi cuaderno y yo.
Wow, listen to that cello and violins.
Llover por la ventana, otra mañana sin mañana y yo.
What a beautiful voice.
Tu sonrisa transparente,
transparent smile.
que se burla lentamente, amor. Te voy a olvidar. Palabra de honor.
Look at the way he looks at the camera. He's making all those girls fall in love with him.
Ya no puedo más. Te tengo que olvidar.
One thing that I truly admire about Luis Miguel is the respect that he shows towards his audience, towards his public. Look at him, 14 years old, wearing a suit, a tie. It was different times. It was a different era. And nowadays, not many people wear ties and suits anymore. Some still do, but it's not as popular, common as it used to be. But this young boy shows so much respect towards his audience. He dressed in an impeccable manner. He always tried to set a good model for youngsters, and he shows so much respect and dedication. His entire life, all his life has been dedicated to music. And, he's gone from being a little boy singing, some commercial, beautiful songs nonetheless, to becoming a classic. Luis Miguel is a classic. He's not just any other singer. The guy is up there. He's a classic. He's amazing. Let's continue listening to Palabra de Honor.
Que olvidar. Te tengo que olvidar.
Guitar.
Palabra de honor. Te tengo que olvidar.
I have to forget you. Te tengo que olvidar.
Te tengo que olvidar. Te tengo que olvidar.
Wow, look at that high. Spectacular. This guy he's not a 10. This guy is an 100 out of a 10. Amazing. I mean, what can we say? A classic, a living legend of international music, Luis Miguel. If you haven't heard of Luis Miguel, I'm telling you, you are missing out. You have a lot of catching up to do because he's been around for a long time. He's got a staying power, and we can't wait till he releases a new album. I heard some rumors, so hopefully we'll be listening to some of Luis Miguel's new songs in the near future. Now, the last thing I wanted to say is the fact that Luis Miguel was in the middle of changing his voice. He became a popular international music star with, he had a child's voice. He was 11 years old when he started singing professionally. And when he recorded this song, he was going through, what we guys go in our teen years, that we start changing our voices. And it was a difficult time because not many people believed that he was going to be able to carry on singing. But his voice is so spectacular that he was even better after he changed his voice. Like, as a child, it was amazing. But his voice today, my goodness, it's just like wine. Those vocal cords are like wine. The older, the better they sound. So I invite you to discover more of Luis Miguel because the guy is, wow, out of this league. absolutely. Anyway, if you enjoy this reaction, please leave your comments. If you have to, if you like to recommend me another song, another Luis Miguel song, leave it in the comments and I'll be more than happy to do it, because I absolutely love his music and he's such a good guy. The guy's gone through some difficult time and he's a survivor. He's still around, so let's appreciate him, because the guy is gold. Anyway guys, take care, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.